how's your 90-day challenge going? Or you're not actually doing a 90-day challenge, but how's your blog going? What are you doing? What's happening with it? Amanda-TV.com.
It's going well. We pretty much just started it. Downloading videos today. Yeah.
What'd you do today? You just set up Twitter.
Well, I already had my Twitter account.
Oh.
But I learned a lot more about it and added some friends, got on, what was that website? Twitter?
Tweet Later.
Tweet Later, yeah.
What does Tweet Later do?
Well, as far as I know right now, it sends out a thank you message to new followers.
Automates your Twitter experience.
Oh,
That's what you want to say.
Okay. I don't know it yet.
Yeah.
I'm not very comfortable with these questions you're asking.
What questions would you be comfortable with? Holy crap. Dude. I would be comfortable with staying alive. Well, what's your blog going to be about? What's like the main...
Okay, the blog is about... Basically, it's connecting people with other people and sharing their stories through video, obviously writing, blogging.
What kind of stories? Like, hey, I went to the grocery store today and bought some bread. Like that kind of a story?
No. Real life, challenging stories, good or bad, both actually. Things that happen in people's life that change them. Deep experiences or fun ones as well. It's going to be a balance, hopefully a well balance of both.
So as the host, you got to throw your story out there. You got to be the first one to talk about your story. You got to be the first one to share something.
Well, the first video I'm putting out there is, it's actually a question. What does it mean to you to really live? So I've interviewed people and, their answer to that question. And I think that's going to generate conversations with people. And what does it mean to them to really live?
What's it mean to you?
It does not mean not driving with Amanda.
What's it mean to really live? Not smacking into the backside of the...
Safety first.
What's it mean to you in a nutshell? Because this is for Brian Her TV. I want to know. I'm interviewing Amanda of Amanda-TV.com.
Well, I think this is a hard question. There are a couple things to think about whenever I'm considering this answer. I'm thinking about your work life. To me, to really live as far as a career is not sitting at a desk, is not just doing whatever it takes to get money. Even, regarding your passion or desire for that job. Even if you hate it, you're going to do it because it makes you a lot of money. I don't think that is really living. So I guess then, in that sense, really living would be doing what you're passionate about, what you love. And obviously taking time to get to know yourself, to figure out what that is, and then making that happen. Now there is a concern to make money because you need money to live, but with a little concern to chase after money and make that your number one priority.
That's good. That's very good. But how do you do something you love and make money? I mean, that's kind of the dream, but for most people, it's not the reality.
And that's what I'm finding out. I'm learning.
What have you learned?
The internet is a wonderful way to network and market and just connect with people. I think there are so many ways to make money and doing what you love, but I think I know I have a hard time. I tend to get stuck in a certain mindset of it has to look like the way that people have always taught me. So how do I fit what I'm good at and what I enjoy doing into that box. And that's where I think it tends to suck the life out of you, because it's frustrating. Especially, you know, if you can't do that, it's really frustrating. So
Well, what does it mean? You said the way you were taught. What do you mean by that?